Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. I wanted to get us a little bit more energy for the month of August and see what angels wanted us to be focused on in the month of August. And look at what came out. Spring cleaning. I don't know if you guys know this, but spring cleaning is actually a very spiritual ritual, specifically because you're able to will get rid of all the old energy. And this is the second time this comes out of what we need to be focused on, because some of the same energy came out. So I thought it was kind of cool, specifically because you're able to get rid of old energy. And if you can, put on some music in the background. I love listening to jazz, okay, or just music I can sing to and dance to while I clean. Spring cleaning is a very spiritual practice because it cleanses your home of old energy. It gives you time and space to get rid of things you don't want anymore, cleaning your closet, cleaning your fridge. And also, if you're getting rid of things in your closet or just things that you don't use, set an intention. Every time you throw something away, you can make it whatever you want. You know, I give this back to the universe so that I can receive more, or now I'm open to receive more. You guys can look up affirmations when it comes to this kind of stuff. Another really cool thing, essential oils, okay? So if you guys can buy yourself a diffuser, they're like 20 bucks on Amazon. You could just go to any like health food store, like Mother's. I know not everybody has a Mother's, and just get those oils. You don't have to get like the fancy ones. If you have kitty cats, make sure you put it where it doesn't hit your kitty cats, because then when they groom, they'll eat it, okay? So make sure that you put it in a space where it's not gonna, where he doesn't spend a lot of time. But essential oils helps you ease your nervous system. You know how when you guys walk into spas and it smells super yummy, right away you feel like, that's what you want your nervous system to feel like. If you have children, even better, you know, because it creates a peaceful place. So make sure you guys do your spring cleaning. You know, I don't know where you guys are at, but it is hot here, and I live on the coast. So for me to say it's hot, that means it's really hot. When you do clean your house, spring cleaning, when you're all done, open up all the windows. If you can, turn on some sage, some palo santo, some incense, and then just have affirmations around your windows, around your doors. You know, talk to your angels to protect your home and your energy and all that good stuff, and let your house air out for a few hours. And it helps all the old stale energy leave your house so you can receive new. So this is really important, okay? And then also vision board. This is the second time it comes out. That's why I wanted to ask, because I was like, it's summer, it's getting hot. People are getting their summer bods ready, cleaning out your closet. That way you can get all your cute summer clothes out and put all your winter clothes away, because God knows I live in hoodies all winter long. I created a bunch of space in my closet because I just put away all my hoodies, and hoodies take up so much space. Cleaning your mats, throwing your mats in the washer and dryer, disinfecting your space, specifically the spaces where you work at. You guys can set up like little altars like that, even if it's just like 2 candles and a cross, or 2 candles and something that reminds you of an ancestor. That would be great. So these are all really cool, fun spiritual practices that we can do to call in new energy and let go of anything that's toxic. And if there's anything going on in your house that you don't like, also, you know, wish that away. You know, thank your angels that you guys are able to resolve those problems, or that, you know, your children or your pets or your family get some healing energy. And another cool thing about doing these spiritual practices, you guys, especially when you're a parent, they also pick up those habits. And we want our kids to have those kind of habits. Okay, guys, well, let's get started, okay? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you. Please know that these are not personal readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. So make sure you leave out what doesn't and keep what does. If I'm saying he, it could be a she. This could be past, present, future energy, and this could be family, lover, business, or friend. Another reason why I wanted to ask angels what we needed to do for the month of August is because I've been getting a lot of magician energy, which we're calling energy in. So we got to make sure that we're calling in good energy and not bad energy. Not only that, but I do feel like somebody wants to talk to you. Look at all this talking. And I'm also getting a lot of lip action. Maybe somebody thinks you have nice lips, or you have a mouth on you, or they can talk to you forever. This could be somebody that you used to have really long conversations with, or somebody that just wants to have a long conversation with you. Maybe in the month of August, you're going to be on the phone with somebody, because this is giving me like actual conversations on the phone. Okay. A long conversation. Somebody wants to hear what you have to say, even if it's negative. Okay, so we have making amends, and then express yourself to me. Tell me what you want. This is another thing that I keep getting, by the way, somebody wanting to know what you think. Hey, what is it that you want? That's something that keeps coming out over and over and over again. And it's because they're kind of sort of trying to balance out, not sort of, kind of, they're trying to balance out the energy. This person can also be very aware that if they do hit you up, that they're going to maybe hear, well, your input on something. This is giving me the vibe that you don't bite your tongue when somebody asks you what you think about something, okay? And then we have deep cleaning. I see your worth now. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies. And then look, that came out with positive affirmations. See what I'm saying? So when you guys clean, make sure you guys have those affirmations in mind, okay? And if you can say them out loud, even better. And then we have, I want to talk on the phone with you, and you talk a lot of S. See how there's a lot of talking? But it's like, I feel like somebody wants to know, maybe they specifically want to know what your plans are with your career, because that came out with plan your career. Oh, look, maybe this is somebody that follows you online, likes all your pictures. And just so you know, if somebody thinks that you talk a lot of S, I feel like they like it. It's giving me somebody that likes that you stand up for yourself. And it's for sure could be somebody that you already let go of. Also, make sure you guys stay hydrated, okay? Oh yeah, this is for sure somebody that you've disconnected yourself from. Maybe you guys are already connecting again. By the way, if this person doesn't like that you talk a lot of S, angels still want you to stand up for yourself, whatever that means, okay? Because this doesn't have to be about love. Tell them what you really think. Maybe specifically some people are going to come to your house or something. Because this is interesting that I just started with all this house energy. Hey angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? For sure somebody you ended things with a long time ago, and they want to come back. I mean, you guys, sorry, but the energy is the energy. Maybe they betrayed you for a really long time. There's somebody that knows that they betrayed you. Another thing that if somebody ends up calling you, I feel like one of the things that they want to tell you is that something's done. I keep picking up this energy of a masculine shutting a lot of things down. Humans that want to betray a feminine and him. I've gotten it for both. There's 3 endings on this table. 3. And then we have this one here. Libra. Wow, all air signs are here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Cancer. I feel like somebody wants to tell you that it's almost like I can hear somebody say, you're never going to have to deal with that ever again. This BS is over. And another thing, you guys, I keep getting is that 2 people that are on the same boat. For real? A boat? Oh yeah, these are both boats. Whoa. Maybe you're going to go on a boat ride. Maybe this person owns a boat, because that's 2 boats. And I see people going like this. One keeps going back to the drama, and then the other one's like, I'm beyond done with this. Beyond done with this. Somebody here can feel like there's people that are like puppets. I cannot believe the way this energy is coming out. Look, let me show you what I'm seeing, okay? This 10 of Swords is typically swords on somebody's back. This, if you look closely, there's somebody on top. Well, even I think that's a boat too. It almost looks like there's somebody on a boat, like having these people or this person like on a puppet, and then all these people were at the bottom. Somebody needs to be careful if they're out in the ocean or wherever. This looks dangerous. There's so many boats here. There's 3 boats in this tiny spread. I never even realized that there's a man on a boat there. Oh, somebody could go fishing here? This looks like fishing. Oh, that's so interesting. I said like puppets. In fishing, you use strings. And look, this boat has fish on it. Somebody could be going fishing, and they're going to have to fight a really big fish. They can catch 5 fish. This looks like a fishing boat. All of these are small boats. Wow, okay. It's almost like somebody doesn't want to talk to somebody until something's like done. You guys, and the reason I said is because I keep getting the same energy today specifically. I don't want him or her to see this or see me like this. Libra, Scorpio, Gemini energy. You guys, there's something here about when you get this call, everything's going to change. It's like nothing will ever be the same again. Literally, angels are like, yep, he's going to call. I just heard he's going to call you. There's a call here. This person thinks a lot about the things he wants to say to you. Thinks about it all the time. You know, this could also be somebody that you ended things with. And angels, these are so dramatic, angelitos. When you guys were in communication, or together, I feel like you really told this person about themselves, okay? And it doesn't have to be love. And whatever you told them or whatever they heard about you or what you said, they can't stop thinking about it. And he's not happy about it, or she's not happy about it. But it's giving me more of the vibe of, yeah, it's some kind of communication that came to you, okay? But it's giving more of the vibe of, let's say you told somebody about themselves, like, well, this is why I feel this way, or this is what I think you're doing, or I know you're doing this, like that vibe, okay? At the time, the person, I think, thought that it either wasn't going to end, or ever since it ended, they can't stop thinking about what you said, because I feel like they can't stop thinking about what you said. It either came to fruition, what you told them, or this person got a lot of karma, because it's like that person told you and you still didn't do anything about it. It's like somebody that just wanted to, you turned a blind eye. This person never wanted things to end between the two of you. There's somebody here that's sick and tired of being sick and tired, because they feel like whatever decision they made in the past, it's gotten them nowhere. I want to stop losing money. I want to stop wasting time. I never wanted things to end. This person also feels like either you were left to fend for yourself, or I can't believe I let her go, or I can't believe I let her deal with this on her own, or him. It's almost like somebody that you broke up with or left you. It doesn't matter how you guys left each other. It's like leaving somebody or disconnecting from somebody and them not being happy about the ending. And there's something specific about what you said. Oh, that's right. I literally started the reading with this. You talk a lot of smack. They could have felt like you were just talking smack. I just keep hearing this person. I should have never have let her go. I should have never have let this go. I shouldn't have let him go. I've been wasting so much money and time. And money can be like, I'm over here dating other women, or I'm over here hanging out with these family members, or I'm over here doing this work. And that's not even what makes me happy. The thing is, somebody thought that you weren't going to be happy without them. They didn't think things were going to come back around like this. It's like I had no idea that this is the way things were gonna. It's giving me a boomerang effect. And it happened quickly, but it's given this person time, or both of you, okay? It's given this person time to reflect a lot and observe. That's another thing I keep getting. A masculine that has taken the time to quietly pick up energy and observe and see how people talk and see the way people act and what makes him happy, what doesn't make him happy. It's almost like this person can hear your voice in their head. Everywhere he goes or she goes, an emperor here. It's like everywhere I look, I hear your voice, or everywhere I look, I'm reminded of what you said to me. Or like if she was here or if he was here, I know what he would be saying about this. Man, this emperor has been walking around with a broken heart for a long time. Long time. Maybe it's because he was trying to be very logical about his love life. Oh, that's something I've been thinking about a lot this week. How before I got spiritual, before I learned about all this soulmate stuff and how it works, I used to see love very logical. I mean, very logical. I mean, beyond, okay? I mean, very black and white. And now I'm like, whoa, you know? And I feel like that's how this person was. You know, I just tried being logical about love. And yeah, that's just not how it works. There's a lot of reasons angels gave me this job. A lot of reasons. There's a very wise individual here, okay? Very wise. Maybe this person didn't think you had this kind of wisdom in you. Whatever you told them, it was about the people in their life, I feel. I just see somebody taking your words, hearing them, turning a blind eye. And now this person's realizing that your words were coming from a place of wisdom, an inner knowing. She's way more mature. She knows way more than she puts out. And this person also thought it was going to be no big deal to let you go. Like, all right, you know, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, I used to be like that too. It's just not reality. Whenever you did say this to this person, there was coming from a higher place, okay? And it was for sure coming from a place of love. For sure. It's almost like somebody telling somebody, warning them. Like, hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't be hanging out with those people, that family. It could even be a family member. I wouldn't be doing that if I was you. I already went through this one time. It came from a place of experience, wisdom. She's very tapped in. He's logical. She's very tapped in. Very. I mean, for you to come out as a hermit, Queen of Cups, that's an empath. This is like, I don't have to see it. And maybe he was in the energy, well, she didn't see it. Then, you know, she can't say anything to me. And it's like, well, no, I might not see it, but I feel it. I feel it in your energy. And if you were around these people, it's like, I know I've been around them too. They just want to do you a certain kind of way. You know, it's like that vibe. Dang. Somebody has ants in their pants to like take you out or talk to you, or I can't wait. It's like somebody that's got fire underneath their feet. Like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to get out of this situation. This person could even have felt like you were ready to like get the F out of there. You were so quick to leave, or you felt this way about this person. It's like when they end something, oh, maybe this person's used to people coming back. Somebody's leaving and maybe somebody just expecting them to come right back, and that never happened. You guys, I keep getting the same energy. People are losing money for not coming together. I have to say it again. It's here again. I don't see pentacles like this very often. That just tells me there's something very meant to happen, a path you're supposed to be on, because it's almost like angels are making it harder for two people to progress in life, specifically financially. Not just financially, from what I've seen, not just financially, but it's like, who's going to understand me like that? Who's going to get me like that? These are two very mature humans on this table, okay? Extremely mature, extremely mature. So these two they could butt heads because they both have a lot of wisdom, life experience. His comes from logic and from the things he's learned in life. He's a very smart guy. I just heard brilliant. And she's more tapped in. So like if two people like this were to come together, they balance each other out so perfectly, because, you know, he's more in reality and she's more like, oh no, my intuition tells me this. Oh, I can feel these people's energies. She can also be the type of person that doesn't like to be around a lot of people. And if it is, it's like, I'll be around a lot of people and I'll have a lot of fun and I can talk to everybody about anything, but we got to wrap this up. Because this Queen of Cups here, man, Queen of Cups has been coming out like crazy lately. What's up, Queen of Cups? Which is amazing, okay, to see you guys in your heart space. This Queen of Cups, and I've been getting an Emperor like in this energy too, okay? These are the type of people that need to recharge their energy. They can't be around a lot of people all the time. Even if they are very social humans and they look like they're very social humans, they need time and space to regenerate their own energy. And this spread, this Queen of Cups, for sure. For sure. I feel like this masculine is going to call you in August, okay? Check this out. So this masculine has a lot on his mind and he already knows. It's that guy. He already knows, okay? It's like somebody calling you, already knowing all the facts. Facts. He has facts. He has facts. This Queen of Cups has feelings. I feel like these people are blank, blank, blank. I feel like we are blank, 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 okay? I feel like this is what happened, okay? He's more like, oh, I know. He's in the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. I know I broke your heart. I know you're heartbroken. I know I'm heartbroken. I know I did this to us. I know I betrayed you. He feels like he betrayed himself too, by the way. He talks to himself a lot. This is really beautiful energy because they're both so different in the way they carry their knowledge. She's extremely empathic, okay? Extremely empathic. So like maybe this is why angels are like, just tell them, okay? Or her. Because like I said, his energy is very matter of fact. This isn't I think. This is I know. She's more like I feel. And she's not wrong. Okay, she's not wrong. Since he's very matter of fact and she's very I feel, if they both come together, it's look, this is what I'm saying, because the Two of Pentacles is right here. It's like getting everything out. It's almost like it starts up an engine. Oh, maybe somebody's having problems starting their car up or their boat. It like starts the conversation up. It gets things going. It gets things moving. And another thing is that it stops you from going back to the past. So it's very important that you do express yourself. Whenever, oh, I was just saying that about the King of Swords earlier. Whenever you take action, whether it's a conversation or taking action in something that you want to do, it moves energy. And this is the most important thing here. We have to move this energy because there's been a lot of resistance, a lot of quietness, a lot of I'm not going to tell her. It's almost like one phone call just gets everything out. I can almost hear two people being like, oh, you went through that too? Oh, you saw that too? Now do you know what I mean? Yeah, this Emperor could have underestimated this Queen of Cups, specifically what she feels. So it's like, oh, I know how those people feel about me. I know how that person feels about me. Damn, I'm good. High Priestess just came out. If you're this Queen of Cups, this is why they're telling you to cleanse your energy, okay? Beyond psychic. beyond. This is like, whether you like it or not, you know things. So make sure that you do a lot of spring cleaning in your house, okay? You could be getting a lot of messages at night, dreams at night that you don't like. And the reason why is because this energy isn't moving. Wow, wow. And I have the feeling that this Queen of Cups, if the masculine calls her, it doesn't matter where their call's coming from, okay? Oh yeah, it is coming from him, because it looks like this Queen of Cups is already ghosted. This is ghosting the situation, even though she still feels his energy. You guys, you know what else this is giving me the vibe of? Sometimes people will tell me that they try and disconnect from like a really strong soulmate. They'll journal or they'll do spells like cord cutting spells and stuff like that, because they just want to get away from that energy. This specific energy, this is energy that if you try and cut the cord, yeah, maybe she did do some cord cutting here. If you try and cut the cord with this, if this Queen of Cups does it to this Emperor, okay? And I'm sure both, but she's so tapped in. I feel sorry when I see people like this, because it's like she has no choice but to know. This could be the kind of connection that if you try and cut it off, it follows you even more. I've heard that so many times from people I read for. It's like, it got worse. It got worse. Yeah. You guys, there's so much water here. So much water. Yeah. So Queen of Cups, Emperor too, okay? This is why they're telling you to do some spring cleaning. Okay? Your psychic abilities are they could be a little overwhelming, okay? You could be receiving a lot of downloads. And I feel like if you try and get away from your downloads or what your intuition knows to be true, it's going to follow you around even more. This is why it's better to just accept it, okay? Just accept whatever. The relationship, it is what it is, you know? It's like surrendering, you know, whatever the divine wants to happen will happen. This is why this energy follows you around, because the divine is attached. I was just saying that, angelitos, because for me to keep seeing two people losing money because they don't come together, that means there's some kind of divine order here. And the Six of Swords and the Hierophant came out. It's almost like I can hear angels being like, when are you guys going to get the show on the road? And you guys just keep going right back to lonely land. Oh, this Emperor for sure wants to test his Queen of Cups. For sure. For sure. Maybe specifically about her feelings, okay? His feelings, I'm a little scared that he's going to call her, because he looks cold and strict. I just see somebody just waiting for you to do all the talking. I'm going to see what she says first. He doesn't look very cuddly. See? And he's even here as express yourself to me. I just hope he opens himself up to her, because she's very content. Whatever it is, yeah, he needs to... Yeah, this guy. Maybe he just wants to see if you feel the same way about him. Because I have a feeling that this Queen of Cups can get worked up, okay? Like when she lets it rip, she lets it rip. It's that vibe. She's got real communication here. He's got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, but he also has the Eight of Swords, which is like, I'm going to see what she says first. See, he wants you to do all the talking. You guys, same thing. You need to make the decision. That's what he wants you to do. Well, ask angels what your advice is on that, because I'm worried that he's being too logical. Maybe he doesn't want you to judge him. You guys both can be staying up at night thinking about each other too. Hey, Queen of Cups, you might be having some, like, they're not nightmares, some dark dreams. Dreams that kind of sort of, well, most of the time dreams don't make sense. I see you waking up and being like, why did I dream about that? That wasn't cute. Like that vibe, okay? Like maybe you have a lot of dreams of you being like by yourself. Queen of Cups, you really need to cleanse your energy, okay? I'm not worried about her. She's a badass. She is solid, okay? Solid. This is the type of feminine that needs to protect her energy at all cost. At all cost, okay? At all cost. She's too sensitive. And not like, oh, sensitive. Like, I feel everything. And by the way, she could just be in this energy for him. But this is a gift she has, for sure. And by the way, Queen of Cups, if this is you, one of the reasons why you're this gifted is because you did leave some people behind, okay? Somebody here really thought that you were not going to be happy without them. This can also be like, let's say you stepped away from a lot of people that you cannot like the fact that you don't have good people in your life. You know, people that are genuinely there for you, but this is more than that. This is like being so spiritually gifted and being around a lot of people that don't know that about you or don't care to know that about you. Like, let's say this girl's psychic, okay? I mean, she just knows stuff. She just knows stuff. And if you're this girl, you know that because people tell you all the time, or you go get a reading and exactly what you were thinking the reader tells you. It's like that vibe, okay? Like if I were to read this girl's energy, I'd probably pick up her thoughts like this because she's so tapped in. If you carry this energy, and you're around people that don't know anything about being intuitive, being psychic, being sensitive, picking up energy, needing to replenish your energy, needing to step away, needing your alone time. If you're around people that don't understand that about you, it could be very harmful to your nervous system for sure. Anxiety and all that good stuff, okay? Even depression. This is an energy that you can just give and give and give and give and give and give and be like, it's like your body's going to take a toll. You'll see it on your face, on your skin, your anxiety. You'll feel like you're constantly having to do things for people, overworking yourself because it's something you carry in your chest because you do things from a place of, love. This is like giving people unconditional love because you're so understanding. But people can take advantage of that, okay? People can take advantage of that. Because like this Queen of Cups, like let's say there's somebody in her family group or her friend group or anybody, and she knows that like they need help or they're going through a hard time. This is the kind of queen that would over exhaust herself doing it because she's so compassionate. Even though I do see her spending a lot of alone time now. This is probably why she's in this gorgeous energy of being super intuitive. Super intuitive. Super intuitive. Yeah, you guys, when you have gifts like this and you're not nurturing them, protecting them, giving yourself space. Oh yeah, look at even her little hand is over her heart, her cup. That's like not everybody can have this like that for sure. Yeah, she could have ghosted this emperor, okay, because this is ghosting energy for sure. So if you try detaching from somebody that's like divine to you, look at that. That's crazy. If you try detaching from a masculine that's like divine for you, it's going to follow you even more. I know. I've had so many people tell me that. So many people tell me that. It's like, great. Now I'm thinking about him more. Now I'm dreaming about him more. Now I'm seeing his name everywhere. His birthday everywhere I go, Yeah, that's why it's best to just let God take care of it. Yeah, so it's really important that you pay attention how you feel in your own life. Am I getting all the things I want to get done in my life? Or am I busy taking care of everybody else's responsibilities or everybody else's emotional state, their needs, what they think? Yeah, this is a feminine that needs to be beyond stingy, okay? Beyond stingy with her energy. And if she gives her energy, it should be with people that understand that she is an intuitive, that she does need to recharge her energy. This girl's very happy alone, okay? It's peaceful. This guy knows he's hard on you. He might even know that he is a little too logical. He's very aware of the love he has for her, but he's also very aware of how soft she is. I just keep hearing him say, I want to hear what she has to say. It's very twin flamey, because that's what twins always say. Always. It's weird how twins all think the same. It's so weird. It's so weird. I swear, I wish I could have a convention for twins because they'll all say the same exact thing. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. I'm like, how is your twin and your twin and your twin and your twin all thinking the same thing and it all happens at the same time? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like all the twins are like, it's like they're in the same cycle or something. It's very, like the collective, like the collective. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, well, they're soulmates. That's why. Yeah, strong soulmates. Well, angels want them to make a decision. These two change each other's energies dramatically, okay? Dramatically. I keep getting this energy of two people when they're together. The energy just flows because they see the innocence in each other. Because they're soulmates, okay? They see the innocence in each other. They want to like coddle each other, but they also hold each other in very, very high regard. Like, I respect her. I respect what she has to say. I respect what he has to say. I know he's super smart. I know she's very intuitive. I know she's a sweetie pie. Or, I know how logical he can be, but I know what an awesome man he is. It's like that vibe, okay? So it's like for you guys to hold each other in this space. It's like, I respect you with everything I have, but you're also my baby. That ain't cute. Oh, you know what? There could be some Beauty and the Beast vibes here. Because, yeah, he is like a rock. And she's like a gummy bear. That's probably why they want these two to come together, because the second time I get this today, she will soften him up. He will make her see things for what they really are. Like, yes, honey, I know that's what you feel, but these are the facts. That's what's up. These two could be married, by the way, because he could feel like she doesn't there's times that she doesn't understand him. I hope these two aren't married, because he's yeah, yeah. He's man of few words, okay? Man of few words. I mean, he likes to observe, for sure. Maybe he specifically likes to hear you talk, but probably every single twin has said this as when I read for them. The masculines will always say, "I want to hear what she has to say," and this is that's what I'm getting here. But this is giving me more like I'm gonna hit her up, and it's almost like he's giving her the freedom to call shots. Yeah, if these two are married, by the way, I think he feels like she doesn't understand him. If this is a married couple, she doesn't understand you because you're too logical. My husband's walking around with heartache and his energy, and he doesn't say anything. How am I supposed to hold space for you if you don't even tell me? Yeah, if these two were married, I would tell him to be very careful, okay? He needs to be careful with the way he talks to her. And she could be, I don't want to use the word ignoring because this isn't ignoring. She can be in the, if these two are married, okay? She could be in the energy of my intuition, my gut tells me to just keep my mouth shut, because whenever I do talk to you, it turns into a fight, and I don't want to fight. So this wifey can just be like doing her own thing. It's like, fine, I'll go over here then. If you guys are married, you guys need to talk, because you guys still have a lot of love and respect for each other. Because if you guys are married, the way you guys are going right now is this isn't healthy for either of you guys. It's just not. I'm telling you, he's like a rock. He's like a rock. I just keep hearing him say she would never understand me. You know, yeah, if these two are married, it's a different story, okay? It would be a different story, because they're both, this isn't neglect. They're both in the energy of avoidance. That's what this is. They're just avoiding each other. She does it by going like reclusive. I'm just going to go over here then. You know, almost like avoiding the situation. And then when he talks to her, you know, he's got to put some love in that sword, dude. I mean, this isn't nice. You know, this you're not a friendly environment husband. You're not easy to talk to. Okay, you're very like pat pat pat, and your wifey is like a gummy bear. She knows what's up, even if she doesn't tell you. But I do think that this is like a conversation that you guys are going to have, and you guys need to get the energy flowing. Okay, it's just that simple, and it's specifically with having fun. If you're a shit talker, talk shit. Sorry, I have to say it because it's here, and the Fool is here. That's like let it rip. Okay, let it rip. Because there's something about Capricorn energy. You guys have waited long enough to have this conversation. You guys can really make each other laugh a lot. She knows how to soften up his energy. She has a way with him. She has a way with words. She has a way with being understanding, compassionate, open-mindedness. See, he's coming out as the King of Swords. Maybe I just heard she's the only one that makes him laugh like that. That's incredible. Look. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute to see, like, you know, masculine like this, and like somebody comes into his life, or his wifey or his partner, his girlfriend, whoever this is to him, and then just getting chuckles out of him. She's really good at it. Maybe he really likes that she talks shit, by the way, because it's interesting the way that came out like that. Let's see. I'm going to ask. Oh, see? Maybe they have the same jokes. Let's see. Because I feel like he can listen to it all night. There's something here about really long conversations. Oh, my God. He loves it when she doesn't hold back. He's like, tell me everything. Everything that's on your mind. Everything. Yeah, he thinks she's a badass. A badass. She's incredible. I just heard him say, nobody gets me like her. Oh, soulmate energy. Yeah. And he knows it comes from a place of respect. Because this guy's not going to let anybody disrespect him. No fucking way, dude. No way. No way. No way. I mean, it's almost like he's fascinated by her brain. Oh, he loves it when she doesn't hold back. That's so cute, huh? I just literally keep hearing him say, tell me everything you think. What's in your mind? Oh yeah, it's so cool. When when you like people's brains, even if you don't like what they say, it's like, I still want to know what you're thinking. You know, it's so cute. By the way, you guys, if this is like a new union or something, you guys can manifest a dream house, or a house that's like very unique. Something about this is why angels want you guys to get the show on the road. If these two were to have a house together, it's unlike no other one. It's that vibe. It's going to look nothing like everybody else's houses. So there's something about their home when they get one that, or maybe they already got one. Don't forget, everybody's on different timelines. You're going to go to their house and you're never going to forget it because it's so them. It's so them. Man, these two, I mean, these two need each other. They need each other. He's too controlled. Way too controlled. And she's like, her wisdom, her knowledge, her intuition is scary. Okay, so that's how you would know who this guy is. Okay, maybe you tried doing cord cutting on this connection, or you for sure have tried to leave this behind, for sure. And if you guys are together already, you guys need to have softer conversations. Okay, and I know it's hard. Trust me, I read for married people. It's hard. It is. You know, sometimes, you know, when somebody gets into this logical energy, it feels like you're trying to suck juice out of a rock. That's funny. You keep comparing him to a rock. Maybe he's really buff, or he's in shape, or he looks like the rock. He's like a rock, dude. Like, oh my God, look at that's crazy. Big ass rock. That's crazy, huh? Let's give these two some advice. Yeah, if you guys are married, I highly suggest that Queen of Cups gets a reading, okay? If she's never gotten a reading before, you need to be aware of your intuition, because being aware of your gifts is very important, you guys, okay? Because then you can nurture them and take care of them and stuff like that. But yeah, if that's your husband, I'm sorry. Yeah, he doesn't make it easy. Okay, angels, tell me, what is this Queen of Cups and this Emperor's advice? Believe you have received. It takes no time for the universe to manifest what you want. Anytime you delay, you experience is due to you getting to the place of believing, knowing, and feeling that you already have it. It's you getting yourself on the frequency of what you want. When you are on that frequency, then what you want will appear. I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to tell us here with this. It feels a little gibberish to me. Let me know if it makes sense to you guys in the comments. Because I feel like, obviously there's been delays here in communication regardless of what the situation is. So they want you to get into the frequency of believing. So I guess while you're waiting for this conversation to happen, get into the frequency of what you want. Knowing, feeling, and believing. I feel like they're trying to tell me something and I can't figure it out. Maybe that's significant. Like somebody trying to tell you, or vice versa, and you're not understanding. Maybe you guys are having well, obviously, if you guys are married, you guys are having a hard time understanding what you guys are both trying to accomplish. Oh, if you guys are married, for sure. But if you're not, you guys have to be very patient with each other, okay, to try and understand each other. Okay, I have to move on to my next reading, okay? Thank you all so much for coming back. And if you like this reading, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that boost button if you still have one, okay? Bye, love you.